Hey, what's up, guys? So, welcome back to another review. We got the Android 17 from the Universal Survival Saga, and here's the front of the box. We got some artwork of the figure inside. Back has more pictures of the figure in different poses. Standard stuff we all know about. So, without any further ado, let's rip them out and let's take a better look. So, here we have a look at the accessories. It brings 3 extra faces. Little smile, and then like a gritting face, and then a full out yelling face. Then it does bring that same yellow energy ball that Android 18 brings, and then it has another like effect that you can attach to the fist, to like an energy effect for a punch. It brings 1, 2, 4 different sets of hands plus the ones he's already got on, so 5 different sets of hands. And then he brings a swept wind hair. So I'll take pictures with the accessories and stuff at the end so you can get better looks at them. So here's the figure out the box, and the first impressions on this guy are a little bit better than they were on Android 18. I can see a little bit of shading in the pants, and the skin tone is slightly better. It's not like it has shading, but it's just the plastic they molded it in has a little bit more color to it than Android 18's. So yeah, first impressions, like I said, the hair is just, I don't really like the hair. It's like, I don't like the material they go with, or I don't know, it needs some more texture to it because it almost looks like he's wearing like a little plastic wig. Maybe some different material would look better. Also, the way that they cut off the MIR right there at the top, if it had just a bit of clearance before the cutoff, it make the letters look better, because it kind of looks like they cut it off in the middle of the letter. I don't really like that. So yeah, let's get into the articulation and stuff and take a look at that. So for articulation, let's go over that real quick. We have his head. He could look back this back. He could like totally take his head straight off. So that's pretty far back. He does not look up much. His hair does hit his back there, so he doesn't look up much. You could bring the neck back and try to do it that way, but it's not a lot. He looks down very well, though. He has a little bit of a tilt to the neck. It's more the neck joint itself can move, which gives you a little bit of range. He's got a butterfly joint, kind of like Android 18's. It's pretty much the same thing, where it looks like it gives you a lot of range from the back, but from the front it doesn't change the position too much. It does allow the arm to come forward a bit. We got a chest swivel and a crunch. So we got a swivel, crunch. We got a swivel at the waist. We got a double joint elbow. The arm can come up this much. Can pretty much go all the way around. We've got a swivel at the wrist and a hinge. So we've got a double jointed knees. He can kick up this much. Kick up pretty well. He does not kick back well, but he can kick his leg up, or put the back part of his leg up, but he can't kick back because it clips the back of his this little part of his butt or whatever. So we got a rocker at the ankle that works very well. I like that. So yeah, overall the articulation is pretty good. It feels nice. The aesthetics of the figure are good as well. I just wish it had a little bit more shading in the green part, especially. That's the part that looks a little plain to me. I might add it. I have some green Gundam marker that might work perfectly for that color. But you know, it sucks to have to add it to a $65 figure. It should just come with it. So yeah, articulation is good. Let's compare him to a couple of other figures so you can get an idea of how big he is. Okay, so here he is next to Android 18, the Dragonball Z version, and God Goku. So he's a little shorter than Goku and a tiny bit taller than Android 18, so that works for me. Here he is next to Figuarts Broly and Figuarts Krillin. I think that works as well. And finally, here he is next to the Dragon Ball Z version of Android 17. And you can see that there's slight differences in the face. Like now the eye shape is different, and like the shape of the head as well. he used to have a widow's peak in Dragon Ball Z, and now he doesn't. So overall, I just like the original character design more. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a sucker for nostalgia, but it just catches my attention more. And I like the shoes, and there's more colors going on, so I appreciate that. But as well as the figure has more shading. The older version just has more shading, where if the new one had the same amount of shading, then maybe it wouldn't look as bad. But they both are good in their own rights. Like, I do like the new look of the super version, but I think it's just that the old one gave you more in terms of shading, and it just looks more of a premium figure in my opinion. It's more matted. It's not shining. Look how the super version is more shiny. You can see the light reflecting off of it, where the Dragon Ball Z version is more matte, and it just looks prettier in my opinion. So final thoughts on the figure is it is actually pretty good. I like the articulation, and a couple of choices they made, like leaving no shading on that green part, and even the shade of the green that they used, I'm not a big fan of. Also, not matte finishing that part of it, because it seems like some of it has matte finish and some of it doesn't. So if it was more consistent, it would look better. So I'm probably gonna have to spray it down with some top coat or something to fix that. Which I shouldn't have to do on an expensive figure like this. So that takes off points for me, especially at the price point. But like I said, it's better than the Android 18 in my opinion. It does resemble the character. It's not that. It's just that S.H Figuarts seems to kind of be regressing instead of getting better. And that kind of worries me, because I have a lot of pre-orders and I'm kind of locked in on most of their stuff. And if this is where it's headed, might have to tap out on it, because it's not keeping the consistent quality that brought us here in the first place, you know? So S.H Figuarts, step it up, man. We love your stuff, but show some love back. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button and leave a comment if you like. Thanks for watching the video, and take care. Peace.